accidental drowning. Sure, it sounds straightforward. The coroner pointed to inhalation of compressed gas, a substance Aaron had been linked to in the past, and sedative medications. But if this case were so cut and dry, why did the toxicology report take months to surface? Why have details about Aaron's final hours remained murky at best? Delays and discrepancies like these often raise eyebrows, but they're just the tip of the iceberg. Perhaps the most unsettling twist involves the behavior of Aaron's housekeeper. When neighbors, including a medically trained nurse, heard the emergency call and rushed to help, they were met with locked doors and a housekeeper who allegedly refused to let them in. Imagine someone's life potentially hanging in the balance, and instead of allowing critical aid, the person on site opts to delay access. It doesn't end there. When police finally arrived, she reportedly attempted to prevent them from entering too. Why? Panic, guilt, or something more sinister? The actions seem to defy logic, especially considering the urgency of the situation. Then there's the timing. Questions arose about how long Aaron's body was left in the bathtub before the discovery. Hours passed, raising questions about what occurred during that window of time. It's unsettling to think about, especially when paired with Aaron's recent public statements. In the days leading up to his death, Aaron expressed fears for his safety, sharing cryptic messages about feeling targeted.
And Brad Paisley was sued Sony Records for $10 million. They owe me money and they're trying to...
Was he paranoid, or was he onto something? His concerns now seem hauntingly prophetic, adding another layer of intrigue to an already puzzling case. Each detail deepens the mystery, creating a swirl of suspicion and heartbreak. And yet, this is only the beginning. As investigators continue piecing together the timeline of his final moments, questions about Aaron's connections and potential threats he faced are coming to light. What, or who, was Aaron so afraid of? And how does this tie into some of the biggest names in the entertainment industry? It's time to explore the shadows and connect the dots to a name that keeps popping up in the most unexpected ways: Diddy. Photos of Aaron Carter and Diddy from years past are now being re-examined with a critical eye, suggesting a relationship that may have been more than just a passing acquaintance. These images, once seen as snapshots of Hollywood camaraderie, have taken on a darker tone in light of Aaron's claims of exploitation by powerful people.
The day will come when we will name...
Aaron Carter's sudden death at 34 has left many questions unanswered. Once a beloved pop star with a huge following in the early 2000s, Aaron's life faced many challenges in his later years. His passing has left fans and the entertainment industry searching for clarity.
A lot of names. It's a long list already. And of course, I already know who some of these individuals are, but because of the nature of this case, we're going to make damn sure that we're right before we do that.
As a young and vulnerable star, Aaron was thrust into an industry rife with manipulation and excess, and whispers suggest that Diddy may have played a pivotal role in shaping and possibly shattering his trajectory. Could Diddy have been one of the handlers Aaron referenced in his ominous messages about the dark side of fame? Then there are Aaron's cryptic warnings. In one of his final tweets, he reached out to Kanye West, writing, "Yo Kanye, let's talk man to man." This wasn't a casual invitation. It was a plea, a signal that Aaron had something urgent to share with someone who was also making waves by exposing industry secrets. Combined with Aaron's repeated expressions of fear and his claims to hold damning information, it's no wonder fans and investigators alike are now questioning whether his death was truly an accident or if it was something far more calculated. The stakes grow even higher with claims that the FBI is investigating Aaron's death as part of a broader inquiry into Diddy's alleged connections to mysterious deaths in Hollywood. From Aaron Carter to Kim Porter, Diddy's ex-girlfriend who passed away under similarly unclear circumstances, the dots are starting to connect. Could it all be coincidence, or is there a pattern of silencing those who know too much? For years, rumors have swirled about Diddy's influence, extending far beyond music, encompassing manipulation and even darker accusations. Aaron's tragic demise might just be the thread that unravels a much larger tapestry of secrets. As more details emerge, the whispers of Hollywood handlers and exploitative power dynamics grow louder. Aaron Carter's life may have ended abruptly, but his story refuses to fade into obscurity. Instead, it's becoming a focal point in the conversation about fame, control, and the dangerous underbelly of the entertainment industry. And this isn't just about Aaron. His death is forcing a closer look at Diddy, a figure whose power and reputation could be hanging in the balance. And the connections only get darker. Kanye West, no stranger to controversy, dropped bombshell allegations about a web of manipulation in Hollywood, revealing how his former trainer Harley Pasternak threatened to institutionalize him and render him powerless. But Kanye's accusations didn't stop there. He pointed directly to Diddy as a key figure in this network, suggesting that Aaron Carter's desperate attempt to reach out before his death was no coincidence. Was Aaron seeking Kanye's help to expose the same chilling secrets? Kanye's allegations against Harley Pasternak read like the plot of a psychological thriller. Text messages shared by Kanye showed Pasternak threatening to medicate him into a zombie-like state if he didn't comply with certain demands. An astonishing level of control for someone who was supposed to be a fitness trainer. But Pasternak's alleged background in psychological operations with the Canadian military only added fuel to the fire. Kanye described him as a handler, a figure whose role went far beyond personal training and into the realm of mind control. For Kanye, this was just the beginning, as he claimed Hollywood is teeming with such individuals whose job is to manipulate and silence stars. And then we have to take a look at Diddy's role in this particular context. Kanye alleged that Diddy acted as a go-between for these so-called puppet masters, pressuring him to backtrack on.
Aaron Carter was discovered dead in his California home in November 2022. While authorities have officially labeled his death as an accidental drowning, fans and independent investigators have uncovered clues that point to a more troubling story. Central to these suspicions is Sean Diddy Combs, a powerful figure in the music world who has long been surrounded by controversy and allegations.
Day after Diddy's birthday, Aaron was a teen heartthrob in the 2000s and the little brother of Backstreet Boys' Nick Carter. But after his rise to fame, he faced tough times with mental health. Word is, much of this stemmed from traumatic experiences early in his career. Now, old photos are surfacing of a young Aaron hanging out with Diddy back in the day, raising eyebrows. Fans are starting to wonder if Aaron Carter could have been one of Diddy's youngest victims. But that's not the only twist here. In the months before his death, Aaron was vocal about knowing deep secrets of powerful industry figures. He posted cryptic messages online, and just before he was found unresponsive in a bathtub, Aaron reached out to Kanye West, asking to talk. Here's where it gets crazier. Kanye later claimed Aaron was taken out by Harley Pasternak, his former personal trainer, rumored to be involved with MK Ultra, possibly acting as a celebrity handler. Kanye even claimed Pasternak threatened him with institutionalization. So how does this connect to Diddy? Kanye claimed Diddy threatened him on behalf of unnamed individuals, allegedly including Harley Pasternak. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. The feds are reportedly diving into wild allegations, including Diddy using poison to silence people. Aaron Carter, Kim Porter, and Jamie Foxx, who narrowly escaped, are under investigation for the deaths or near deaths. On top of that, sources say Aaron was about to spill huge secrets about Diddy, possibly linking him to a rumored Hollywood ring targeting young entertainers. So, did Aaron know something that could blow the lid off Diddy's operation? What really happened in Aaron's final hours? Just when it seemed like Aaron Carter was getting his life back on track, shocking news broke on November 5th, 2022. He was found.
Aaron Carter's tragic death in November 2022 has sparked a whirlwind of shocking claims. Before his passing, Aaron reportedly reached out to Kanye West, who later suggested that Aaron was taken out by his former personal trainer, Harley Pasternak. Pasternak has been linked to MK Ultra and is rumored to act as a celebrity handler. Kanye also said Pasternak had threatened to have him committed to a psychiatric facility. There are claims that Aaron was about to expose major secrets about Diddy, possibly tying him to a Hollywood network targeting young stars. Could Aaron have uncovered something that would have exposed Diddy's operations? What really happened in his final hours?
Aaron struggled with addiction and mental health issues for most of his adult life, but there were still many unanswered questions about his final moments. Initially, most thought Aaron had relapsed, overdosed, or taken his own life. The police didn't consider his death suspicious at first. However, over the past 2 years, strange and disturbing details have emerged about his last hours. The first police report said Aaron's housekeeper found his body in the bathtub, but the cause of death wasn't made public immediately. An LA Times article revealed the LA County Coroner's Office did an autopsy, but awaited chemical tests for the cause. Typically, toxicology reports take weeks, but it wasn't until April 2023, 5 months later, that results were released. The LA County Medical Examiner ruled Aaron's death an accidental drowning caused by inhaling compressed gas. When this news first emerged, fans linked it to Aaron's substance use history. Aaron had always been open about his struggles, including eating disorders and body shaming. Just years before, he sought treatment for these issues. Because of Aaron's mental health challenges, some speculated he might have taken his own life, given his strained family relationships and lack of a solid support system. But then things took a strange turn. Many fans began to feel something wasn't right with the official story. They dug up old videos Aaron posted days before his death, where he expressed feeling unsafe and scared for his life. Adding to the mystery, Aaron's neighbors, Anthony and Amanda Cheval, who were medically trained, tried to help after hearing a 911 call over a police scanner. Here's where it gets really strange. Aaron's house sitter reportedly refused to let the neighbors inside to help. According to the Daily Mail, Amanda, a registered nurse, grabbed her defibrillator bag to assist, but the house sitter wouldn't let them in. Amanda later mentioned the woman locked the front door and ran away. Even more bizarre, when police arrived minutes later, the house sitter tried to stop them from entering. A spokesman for Aaron told the U.S. Sun, "It is with great regret that I confirm Aaron Carter was found unresponsive this morning in his home in Palmdale, California." The family was notified and planned to fly to Los Angeles. Aaron worked hard in recovery towards the end of his life to be a good father and make amends with his family. Unfortunately, without proper recovery facilities in our country and open borders, this is why we have an epidemic. An eyewitness at the scene described chaos with police cars, news vans, and neighbors standing around. Devastated, Melanie could be seen wiping tears and hugging friends. Neighbor Tony Cheval, a local photojournalist, told the U.S. Sun, "I have a police scanner for work and heard the call about an unresponsive male in the bathtub. My wife is a nurse and we headed over with her."
Aaron Carter hinted at powerful figures in the entertainment industry exploiting him and others. He made cryptic claims about people controlling young stars in disturbing ways. New allegations now suggest Diddy spiked drinks and manipulated young male celebrities. Justin Bieber, who has spoken about the darker side of fame, is also linked to this story, raising more questions about the industry's control over its stars.
New allegations brought to light. These claims include accusations of Diddy spiking drinks, lating young male stars, and exerting control over lives and careers in deeply disturbing ways. One of the most damning aspects of this story is the inclusion of Justin Bieber in the narrative. Justin, who rose to fame as a fresh-faced teenager, has often spoken about the pressures and darker aspects of the music industry.
And just because they married, that don't mean shit. Because they got lavender marriages.
Yeah, man. And they be,
you know what a lavender marriage is, right?
Is it kind of like a beard where a woman kind of fronts like a, yeah.
And vice versa. Like allegedly, I believe when I first saw Gabrielle Union, right? Allegedly, I believe she was a lesbian. Because I seen her in clubs hanging out with people and she was with women, right? So when I see her with Dwayne Wade later, I always thought she was gay or lesbian. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen her with women, like hanging out and doing things like that's straight women wouldn't be doing to each other. You know what I'm saying? Damn. So there's a lot of people in the entertainment industry. And then when you look at Dwayne Wade, right? Don't he look real feminine? And what man's going to be sitting there cool with his son becoming a girl?
Exactly.
You have to be like really in tuned with some shit to be sitting there being cool with your little boy wanting to make that type of decision at that age. You can't make that decision in my house at that age. Nigga, you better wait till you about 21 or you can get out and you can make that decision. But you're not living under my roof. To To each his own, man. But thank God Trump won, because now we back to two genders again.
Now, yeah, bro, I definitely been discriminated against in the social media space, man. Like, because I'm not gay, and usually it seems like a lot of those blogs, like the Shade Room and a bunch of others I don't even want to name, man. Like, you know, if you're not a gay blogger, they don't really want to repost your videos or any of that, bro.
No,
you know
they all think if you're the Breakfast Club, they will.
People don't even know that.
And it is a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real thing. You know what I'm saying? I went through it at BET. I went throughout the industry, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas will really press you.
Over the years, fans have
Aaron Carter hinted at powerful figures in the entertainment world taking advantage of him and other young stars. He made unsettling claims about people controlling rising talent in disturbing ways. New accusations have surfaced.
Yeah, that's been a recurring theme. So got one right now too, matter of fact.
Damn, what's the going rate right now?
Well, I'll send you a video.
Damn, okay, shit.
In this situation, they have 50 on me.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, damn.
50 ball. Yeah, damn, that's a nigga. What?
They have 50 on me. They have 50 on me, bro.
And if you don't mind, while you put that up, can you speak on why? I mean, I know you about to send it, but for what reason? Is it something you said, something you done, a female you protected? Maybe it went too far.
Right. So like I referenced earlier, like my main business model is protecting females who got the proper resources. So these guys had hold on, need to see some strippers or something, bro. Trying to get interested. Oh, okay, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. All right, Joker, coming to you right now.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, so this is what you did to a young man.
Yeah. So that's when I had 50 on me. Yeah, I had to shoot through the door. And like the dude who said call 911, he got hit in the neck, hit an artery, shot blood all through the ceiling on the porch, everywhere. Oh, let me get it right.
Suggesting that Diddy may have drugged drinks and manipulated young male celebrities. Justin Bieber, who has openly discussed the darker side of fame, is also connected to these allegations, raising even more questions about the industry's hold over its stars.
Hard to fake CCTV footage, simply because it's time-stamped and the pixels in that camera, any AI footage, the pixels is way higher than a normal camera.
For sure.
So, you know, you got to take that into consideration.
I think I'm gonna Google everyone who has a $200 million yacht, and we're gonna line this. We're gonna get close.
It's hundreds of guys who got.
Okay.
Bro,
yeah. Okay.
Rook, didn't you say you wanted a yacht?
Yeah. 200 million. 200 million.
I'm scared to get money now. Bro,
it's getting scary.
It's not the money that changes people, because if you a man who get money, you know that this money is a tool.
Right.
It's not your identity. And like, I'm sure there are things that you wouldn't do for money.
Right.
So it's not the money that changes people.
Rook always told me money only amplifies who you really are.
Yeah, you don't really know who you are until you get some money.
Right.
Yeah.
For sure.
Let you have anything in the world that you want. I'm gonna throw you what.
Now, Diddy was he had sued the liquor company. I forget the name. It was a hard name for me to pronounce, but he pretty much won the lawsuit. But you know, it was explained that in these lawsuits or in these there's a morality clause. Do you think that his battle against this liquor company could have been what set this off actually, or was this only inevitable?
Well, you gotta look at it. We all thought he owned Ciroc.
For sure.
We need to look closely at the allegations against Diddy. For years, rumors have painted him as someone who uses his influence not only to shape careers, but also to control the people around him. Accusations suggest he orchestrates harm and manipulates personal relationships. Some claim that his lavish parties were actually setups, where drinks were spiked, leaving guests vulnerable. While these allegations haven't been proven in court, they seem to align closely with Aaron Carter's cryptic warnings and the newly surfaced tapes that are reportedly connected to him.
Side together 15 years. Well, that's small. He the reason I'm alive right now. You feel me? Like, he don't really care about money like that. Like, he don't really care about a lot of them. As long as he got his jewelry, he got his cup, he got his gun, and we doing our thing, he cool.
Yeah, that's all you need in life.
So, you know, whenever I know I got a situation coming up and, you know, the risk of dying is high, dude got gonna make sure he there. That's what he like to do. Right. But anywhere I take my boy, I have to give him certain guidelines. On this particular day, I say, bro, I don't know what we're gonna see in here, but we get $2,500 apiece to keep these two models right here safe at this event. Don't get out of my eyesight. He said, Gordo, that's my nickname, Gordo. He said, Gordo, I love you, but I gotta go to the bathroom. I say, okay, bro, the bathroom over there, I think. So I'm over here dealing with them. Join up. And it's out. And he pointed it at somebody. He said, hey, man, everybody get on the ground. So now here I go. I got to say, y'all stay right there. I come over there. 5 dudes in the bathroom. Everybody passes their ankles. One dude even had no pants on at all. He even had no socks on. He getting extra crazy. I'm looking like, damn. Shout out Big Dugas.
Shout out Big Dugas.
Yeah.
Shout out Big Dugas. Damn.
That's the thing, bro. Like, bro, these, bro.
So, let's do it like this. Let me ask you.
Niggas would get mad at me. I wouldn't plug them with celebrities. And I say, look, bro, you don't know what you asking for. And when I see certain guys, I say, yeah, you definitely getting your cake stood. Because you too thirsty to go be up here. 5 in the morning? You want to be in the studio with all dudes? Everybody on ecstasy and cocaine? They sipping liquor? There's no females here? You the females, my boy.
Shit.
You the female. Oh, no.
Now, Chris Columbus had a story that he told where he was laying down with his wife and he got a phone call from Diddy like at 2 in the morning saying, I'm at the hotel. And he's like, yeah, well, who there? Like,
the tapes are being described as a Pandora's box, potentially revealing long-hidden truths about Diddy's power in the entertainment industry. What's on them?
We all go to Steve Rifkin's house, and there was some weird vibes going on, you know, that I didn't really pay attention to at first. And then when Diddy came, you know, in the party, he tried to holler at Jill Marie Jones' girlfriend. And she was like, get out of here, Puffy, that's my girlfriend. The nigga like, I'm trying to put her on. You know what I'm saying? And he was making his way around the deck of the party. Like, I didn't go inside the house. It's like when we came in, we came through the back on the deck. He had a back deck. And then you could go from the back deck, you could go in the house. I was on the back deck with Boogie, Queen Latifah's girl. And we was burning the L. And Then Diddy came over with, you know, the booty goons. And he was giving me the saliva look. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how the wolf looking at the steak? You know what I'm saying? And I'm ice grilling him back like, yo, nigga, what you right? And then, you know, then I realized, like, oh, this nigga's like hitting on me, like, and he's standing here and he got like 3 to 5 niggas standing there and they all staring at me. Like, and they was looking so hard, nigga, I put my head down. Like,
You said this is too intense, bro.
I went and grabbed Hillary. I pulled her outside and she just thought that shit, she was tickled pink. She thought it was the funniest shit in the world. Like, yo, go get Kim. We out of here. I ain't even go back in. And she went and got Kim. We bounced and we left.
So he must have did that to a lot of dudes, man, and just assumed that all dudes just go for that, man, just in order to just go out and try people like that.
I would think it was my environment. It's the after party. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They probably are used to certain people coming to the exclusive party. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know where we was going. I just knew that he invited us over there, or invited Kim over there, not me, because I was with Kim. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we just went thinking it's another party. But I never went in the house, so I don't know what to.
Rumors suggest they contain recordings of Aaron Carter openly discussing his fears for his life, possibly implicating powerful figures in the business. The timing of the tape's release has sparked suspicion, especially as Diddy faces growing scrutiny over his possible connection to Aaron Carter.